We are live. Pause the music. Get back in game. Let's go. It is live for the pistol round here. LuX versus Veritas. All the marbles. And Jolly's AK. You hate to see it. Looks like he's come back. Good to see. Let's go ahead and see how these teams are going to play out. Veritas running a very, very organized Caterpillar here. Running around at the speed of sound. Got the PUBG style run with my hand out, with the other arm running. Full strategy here, Cotton. Looks like first on to beat is nobody. Oh, actually, looks like security actually opting to get on first from the edge. Meanwhile, Insurgents, again, a heavy apartments play here. Ooh, Berg taking out Toucan Sam, though. Toucan Sam with a nice pick across onto Morty. And Escudo wins the fight against Good Boy. And Berg almost landing the kill. Maybe almost. Nope, not quite. Vapor gets the spray down onto Linky Poo, though. That makes Vapor feel very nice. Fuzzy inside. Berg gets the kill, though, onto Jolly Bear. And just like that, Veritas falling down. Only one player down for LuX. Yeah, actually two players down. It's a 3v3 right now. Veritas, they have a bit of a cap on Bravo as an advantage. And Berg takes out Reason. Not a good start. Last alive now is actually Escudo. Oh, and Vapor takes it. Easy peasy. 1-0. LuX will get to choose the side they want to start on for the pistol round. Go ahead and hear what they're going to pick. Looks like Jolly wants them to pick security. It's a good side. We'll see what the cookie crumbles and what they'll be. This is serious business now. I mean, LuX is currently one of the top, like, number 1, number 2 here playing. So, if I had to bet, I would give it to LuX over Veritas over the pistol round performance. But Veritas are really good at adapting, and they have really, really good defaults that are a little bit different from meta. They're very similar, but just different enough to really throw off most teams that are trying to do your standard, like, break meta stuff. Like, they're really, really good at that. And LuX is a really good team, but they play traditionally. They're not Veritas. Veritas is usually a grade above, normally. But we'll see how it plays out. Oh, looks like Jolly has some internet issues. Feels bad, man. In the meantime, we'll put some bops back on. But on a different one, though. That was the Comity remix of the Root Sandstorm. We'll do the Jan Driver one. So we will be right back. No worries. We're about to start. Pistol round has been chosen. Looks like LuX has opted to play security. Veritas versus LuX starting in a few minutes. We'll see. But we will be right back. Alright. Just turn off these bops. Back onto the game. So, we have live for the first round, Veritas versus LuX. These are the two top teams playing right now in the league, and in Certainty Sandstorm as far as I'm concerned. These guys are seriously good, and this match is going to be a tough one for both sides. I think Veritas have a bit of a bonus for being, they have the unique Veritas style, which isn't really hard to replicate. You can try and replicate it, but it's not easy. Only one team has really done it in the past, and they're not playing anyone, so nothing to worry about. It looks like Veritas opting for a pretty aggressive insurgency side strat at least. Good boy gets the first kill onto Toucan Sam though. And, ooh, Link getting onto B, but just baiting it. But, ooh, Mice able to nade Jollybear, and Good boy getting the pick onto Reason. LuX quickly taking this round by storm. Vapor trying to clear out Bravo. And Good boy gets the pick onto Link. Last alive now is Escudo. Will he skirt all over LuX? And that is a no. LuX take the first round pretty single-handedly, 1-0. Good boy coming in clutch there. I don't know what happened to Veritas. They kind of started to fumble a little bit there, and as soon as it started to go down, the dominoes just fell in line, and it was over before you knew it. So let's see how this round will play out. Looks like Escudo running the gas mask. It looks like everyone is running the similar strategy now in meta of 4 assault rifles, 1 SMG. Escudo running the foul, but running actually balcony? Full strategy Cotton. We'll see how that plays out. Not a bad pre-fire coming across, but not able to kill anybody. It looks like Veritas or LuX actually doubling up on apartments. Actually, Berg opting to not play apartments at all, and Vapor gets onto B pretty much for free. Ooh, this nade could possibly kill Link. Oh, wounds him, doesn't quite kill him. Not a bad idea to smoke it. Ooh, dangerous to run across there like that. Ooh, trying to wallbang it, not able to get the shot. Jollybear gets the kill onto Vapor, able to clear up that place for Insurgents. And Berg gets a nice shot onto Jollybear. You hate to see it. Again, Good boy. A lot of pressure on to try and clear out Bravo. Insurgents have only baited it. They haven't quite got on just yet. You can hear him up above. There's actually an enemy directly above him. Looks like Myson trying to get some early picks across, and ooh, Morty with a nice shot onto Toucan Sam there. Just Link and Escudo last alive. Ooh, but Escudo gets the first pick onto Myson. Will he get the second one? Oh, not quite. Morty catches him out. Last alive now. Veritas Link. If someone's going to clutch this. Oh, they trade! Oh, no. Unfortunate, but LuX will take the round 2-0. Bit of unfortunate circumstances as Veritas they're playing good counters, but they're losing gunfights right now, which, I mean, you hate to see it. LuX, meanwhile, their aim is on point. Their positioning's a little bit wonky, but it's working out for them. They're able to win the gunfights that they have to, and doubling up spots that Veritas they're focused on heavily. They're kind of not put in a position to really counter that. Which I think now Veritas are going to be able to hopefully play a little bit more to their strengths. If that makes any sense. And apartments play heavily by Veritas. A little bit different than this. Jollybear gets the first kill onto Berg. Able to clear out apartments completely now. Vapor waiting for the push. This isn't going to happen, but you can try. You can think about it. Morty gets the pick onto Reason early on, and Escudo coming with a flank around towards A, but there is Good boy watching from a whole room. Not able to spot him, though. Looks like Escudo actually sneaking on towards Balk. Morty's watching already with a nice Kobe nade here. Will it kill Escudo? It does indeed. Not able to vault fast enough. Gotta pick up your knees for that one. Good boy running pretty quick on towards B to stop that cap from Insurgents. Veritas Link baiting it just a little bit. Going up now to clear security side. Insurgent Balk actually Toucan Sam with the flank of his own out on the outside gets the kill on the Toucan Sam, and Myson left kind of trying to clear Bravo out. Not going to be an easy one, and Morty equally doubling up Balk there. And Good Boy looking for the street. Should know where it's coming from on the apartment's window, A3. I guess actually A4. Ooh, Good Boy whiffs his shot onto Link. What's that? It's actually Jolly Bear. It's not Jolly Bear. The game could not go back to black screen. Thank you. Yeah, Jolly Bear's up above doing that cross pick. And Link again on B, the real objectives player here. Oh, almost. Just not enough damage. Morty will take out Link. Toucan Sam will trade with Morty. Looks like got Myson and Jolly. Well, Toucan Sam will take out Myson and Insurgents. Veritas take the round win on the board now, 1-2. So, bit of a change of fate here for Veritas. They finally got a round on the board. A little bit of quick play there was really able to just destroy LuX's chances of winning that round. Let's see how this round turns out, though. Well, they all have their gas masks on. It makes you a little worried. What's going on over there? Let's go ahead and follow Myson. Let's see, he's playing Dark Window? Yep, looking for the cross pick. No one's been going over there, though, so... Bad cross pick by Morty. Good free fire, although no one's actually playing there. Vapor, meanwhile, gets onto B very, very fast. I don't know why it's over there. He gets fast enough to be able to good, but gets the pick across onto Toucan Sam. But Toucan Sam is actually flanking around. But in any case, here's Link with the sneaking around Bravo. Trying to block it and bait it, and Myson, a nice nade, able to kill Link pretty easily, and Vapor gets the kill on the reason, just like that. Veritas falling in a domino row. Escudo with a stealth play onto Balk, though. You don't know. Oh, but Escudo knows. Gets the first kill on Myson. Will he get the second kill on the player nearby? That is a no. Morty will take him out. Last alive now is Jolly Bear or Veritas, and Morty will take out Jolly Bear. Now 3-1. Well, I mean, it's something, but this is definitely not what I would have called out of the gate. Veritas kind of dropping the ball a little bit here. I mean, positional play, fragging play. This is the first real challenge for this season for them. And they'll play Regicide, and they did get 3 rounds. Regicide got 3 rounds off of Veritas, which is pretty impressive. But they're not on the same part as LuX. This is the first real challenge for Veritas, and so far, not a great start. But we still have more rounds to go. This is only round 4 of 9. We could see it come back here by Veritas pretty easily. And LuX could as well. Clutch and win it, maybe. Jobber gets the first kill onto Myson, able to clear out that huge balcony play there. Just Morty showing Balk, which they opt to cover a little slower. And he has a huge amount of the map to try and cover all at once. But Berg will take out Jolly Bear on the flank. And he's just waiting for that push. And a lot of waiting around. Escudo. Will he be able to spot that security player underneath him? A bit of a weird role reversal. Usually the Insurgents will run this way, not security. Well, good boy Kobe this. Oh, not quite. Cooked a little too long. Just a hair burn. Not a bad pre-fire there, but not doing much. Vapor getting onto C to cap it up and to bring it back. Just Myson. And Veritas now in a 2v4, opting to really slowly take their time. Reason waiting for the push. For something to happen. Vapor will cap up C, bringing it now to a 5v2. It's actually what Link wanted, so he can get the kills after the spawn. Problem is, Reason has to stay alive. He gets the first kill into Good Boy. That's now a 4v2. And Link gets the kill into Vapor on C. There's now a 3v2 here. He gets onto C to cap it up. Reason should get onto B to start capping it up as well, but Morty trying to cover. Berg running fast to B. Ooh, Reason gets the kill into my side. That's now a 2v2. Reason just going ham right now. We're waiting for the push from the spot that you're going to push as Insurgent, and Berg gets the kill. Last alive now is Link in a 2v1. He will cap up C, bring back his team, making it a 5v2 now. Now somebody from B, not bad for Morty to stay up above, but he should probably get down there and start helping him out to cap. 14 seconds left in the round. Link has to run onto B and make it. He cannot die. 8 seconds left. They cap it up. Now a 5v5. Just not enough time. You gotta hurry. Berg gets the kill on the Reason. Oh, and Morty takes out Link. And just like that, LuX will take the round win. 4-1. That was a nice attempt. Ultimately, it was in vain. LuX had their ducks lined up. They knew where they're probably going to push from. Because as Insurgents, they always push from apartments. And that was how the cookie crumbled. With that being said, LuX are pretty much on fire right now. If you look at the kills and deaths we have, Morty dropping a 10-1 against Veritas. Vapor 1-3, but he's leading the team, so it's a little bit different as an IGL. Berg running a 6-2, Good Boy running a 4-2, and my son running a 4-5. Everybody has at least more than one KDR, other than the captain, which is normal. And Veritas, not so much. Ooh, Morty with a kill on the Jollyberry. I think that one more. 4-6, 2-5, 3-4, 2-5, and 2-6. So a little less, about half. So understandable. Morty doesn't have the kill onto his scooter. Morty on fire right now. Somebody put Morty out. Pretty much clears out all of apartment for Veritas. Well, for LuX against Veritas. Good boy, trying to sneak around. And ooh, how did Link get up there? But Reason takes out Morty, finally ending Morty's reign of terror on balcony. Looks like both of the team. Actually, Good Boy with the flank as well. Is Reason prepared? No, he's not prepared for the flank on his own lane. Last alive now is Toucan Sam exploring the outside of the map. It is a very pretty map, mind you, but not helping his team out that much. Will he spot the player? No, he does not spot the player balcony, although that was a shot, an attempt to try and kill him. Not quite. LuX will take the round of 5-1. I'm getting the sense this is going to be an 11 to what? Or I guess there'd be 9-1 for the half, and then Veritas are going to get on a huge streak of their own. Because right now LuX pretty much have it in the bag, and Veritas, they're doing their hardest to try and counter it, but they're not hitting it, you know. Not quite getting it yet. They're close, but not there yet. Let's go ahead and follow Morty as he waits for the pre-fire on apartments, but not quite. Good smoke coverage will block that from being an easy cap. Vapor gets on to be pretty quick and will actually be held up by Link across the smoke here. Ooh, Jolly Bear up above. Sneaky beaky like hiding in plain sight. Scooter gets the kill though onto Good Boy as well. Finally, Veritas a little bit of good luck in their favor. Only takes one life to really throw a game. And Link guarding upper B from the top. Oh, but Morty gets the kill though onto his Scudo. At least just Link and Reason guarding upper B. At some point Link has to move. He cannot hide in the smoke forever. Unless no one looks up there. Yep, my son, as soon as the smoke cleared, immediately killed him. Oh, but Toucan Sam gets the pick of his own onto my son from up above. Well, Reason spots this player. Spots the gun and gets the kill. Actually, Reason got the... or Jolly Bear got the kill onto Vapor, but Morty gets the pick onto... What? Morty coming in clutch. From a 3v1 to a 1v1 in just an instant. Can he clutch this? Yeah. Yeah, he can. That is now a 6-1 for LuX versus Veritas. That was nutty. Wow. Wow, that's... No, certainly something. Whether we'll see that again, who knows. But I think this next round is going to be a big one for Veritas. Hopefully they can win a 3v1 against Morty. But you never know. Go ahead and follow. Ooh, Myson gets an early kill onto Jolly Bear on apartments. Berg with the nice Apex Legends style slide there across the map. That was nutty. Well played. I guarantee you Veritas are not ready for that. But will Berg, not wearing a gas mask, give away his position? Uh-oh, is Berg coming for the coup de grace? He heard the player, but he can't see them. Now, this is like Kate's spot, except it's on the... Yeah! Kate had... This is like Kate's spot from Verticality. But now they know where he is, so he can't hide up there anymore. He needs to get moving. And grooving. He's actually capping Bravo from on the corner edge. Bold strategy. Although, again, no one from Insurgent side. This player here could actually spot him across and get the kill, but it looks like he's in his own fight. Oh, finally Tukin takes out Berg. He wins the fight against Myson on upper balk. And it is now Good Boy trying to clear out Bravo. Pretty big cap for security beforehand, so they have a lot to work on. Reason actually getting the kill onto Good Boy. And Toucan Sam taking out Morty. Wow, last alive now is Vapor. Will Vapor get the kill onto B? Nope, he's so tunneled in on Balk, he does not even look. Very, very tunneled in on where he's trying to pre-fire and where they think they are. And 6-2, 2 rounds left in the half. Veritas take another round as Insurgents. Not a bad start. Certainly a very, very interesting game to see here. It's not going to be... It's been a bit of a back and forth, despite it being a pretty heavily sided map. Veritas are really putting up a really strong fight against LuX. And LuX equally are not letting up at all against Veritas, despite the huge lead in points. It only takes a couple mistakes for a round to go. And once you start getting a few of those in a row, that snowballing effect really does take hold, and at that point, it's nearly impossible to win. Unless you call a pause, which neither of these teams and neither of the games we've seen so far play actually had pauses in them. Berg able to take out Link though early on. A little bit back in LuX's favor. The Vapor playing very aggressively in the middle of B here. Ooh, but Morty able to nade a Scooter with a nice Kobe. And Good Boy taking out Toucan Sam, pretty much wiping out most of Veritas's coverage here. Only 2 places left. Reason and Jolly Bear. Jolly playing upper apartments and Reason. But to Kobe. Oh, Berg does get the Kobe onto Reason. But Jolly gets the refrag onto Berg right afterward. So, it was traded, but you know how that goes. Oh, Jolly almost got the kill across there onto Good Boy. That was close. I guess I was playing at 25 versus 10 frames per second. Of course, afterward he gets shot at by everybody. Nice jump slide there through the window. Playing a bit of a unique spot, actually, on the top of the edge here. That was done by sliding out of this step here, onto here. And just like that, Myson takes him out. Bit of a trade here, but it is the LuX 7, Veritas 2. One more round in the half. Who would have thunk 2 rounds for Veritas on Insurgent side of this map? Interesting to see how this will play out. I think Veritas now, they got a good chance of really taking it. Let's see if... Looks like they're opting for single B? No, they're actually playing all Insurgent Arch. He's a little dangerous. Not a bad call. And a pre-nade towards Dark Window. Will it land? Yes, it will. It takes out Morty on balcony. Again, strong play here by the Insurgents, taking out most of this control on lower balcony and upper balc. I'm like called Cafe, mind you. And Reason takes out Good Boy. Just like that, coverage for security on B is basically out of null. Only 2 players really covering it, potentially. You see Myson doing the dance. I'm going to clear out balc, but they're going to cap out B for free. Oh, he's held up on B, though. Where is he held up? Where in the world? Oh, but Berg takes out Toucan Sam. Myson with the rotate. Finally, Vapor capping up C, and... Berg! Oh! That was nutty onto Jolly Bear, but Reason able to cap it up, but that was actually after the objective, so Jolly Bear will not respawn. Unfortunately, but Vapor does bring back his team by capping up C. I guess they decided to play B and C. So now Veritas have a choice. They're in a 4v5. They have B control. They can go either A or C, although Toucan Sam leaving spawn now. Tough fight for C. At least one person there to cap it up, so not going to be easy. 50 seconds left around. The Scooter gets the kill into Vapor. Just one left guarding C, although they think it's probably clear. Toucan Sam running on first to C to try and see if it is indeed clear. 39 seconds left. He starts to get onto cap. Berg not actually on the objective? Always playing the outside edge. Nice. So 28 seconds left, and they finally get on. The Scudo gets on from the other side. Morgan gets the kill though onto Reason, and they're opting to slow play onto B. You should know the jig is up and to get onto B ASAP. As soon as they do, oh, but Link gets the kill onto, actually Scudo gets the kill onto Berg. Link helps with the assist and suppression. Link now has to clear out Bravo in a 3v1 here. 7 seconds left. He has to hurry quick. They're expecting a push from probably... They're not expecting the push. Oh, they're expecting apartments. Wow. They can hear him running. And they gun him down. Less than a minute left. They're going to cap up B. That is the round. Escudo could try and clutch it, but they're already covering the arch. But he won't make it in time anyway. And just like that, security takes it. And they will take the half 8-2. So, 2 rounds on a certain side, not bad. It could be a lot worse, mind you. There's a lot of 10-0s that then became like 10-1s, 10-2s, 10-3s, 10-4s. You never know. But with 2 rounds on the board, pretty good head start. Although they don't have a lot of room. Again, LuX are already at 8 rounds. So they actually have a little more wiggle room than I thought. You have to win at least 3 rounds to really win the game. So that's pretty big if LuX can win 3 rounds on Insurgent. Veritas only won 2, mind you. So Veritas dropped the ball once. It'll probably go into overtime. They drop it twice, LuX will probably win. Unfortunately, they have a huge hill to climb, but if anybody's going to do it, I think Veritas or LuX are probably going to do it. Let's go ahead and see what they do on this side of the map. LuX opting to play pretty aggressively. Again, pretty heavy apartments play, and Veritas, similarly, pretty aggressive apartments play, although they're heavily focused on Dark Window. Reason with a nice nade kill on the first kill of the round onto Vapor, of course. Link doing what Link does best. Actually playing the outside area, not bad. Although Good Boy gets the kill into a Scudo, and Morty gets the pick onto Jolly Bear. Reason looking for a reason to shoot. Not able to find one just yet. Although Good Boy with a flank could possibly catch out somebody playing apartments. Toucan Sam gives an easy kill onto Morty, but he'll expect the second player. The answer is probably not. They're right next to each other. Will they expect it? No, my son takes his head. Clear enough. And Reason gets the pick, though, onto my son as a refrag. Not bad for Veritas. And Lynx gets the kill onto Good Boy. Just like that is down to just Berg, last alive. Sitting in a bit of a weird spot guarding B. Ooh, Berg gets the kill onto Reason. Now a 1v1 Link versus Berg. So, 1 minute left. 1v1. Link v Berg. Basically, opposite sides of the map. It's a duel. Across angles. Oh, and Berg wins the fight and wins the pick. LuX take it 9-2. Nice attempt by Link, but strong control of the map there made it real tough. The thing is, security had to try and push from A into B, and there's only 3 real entrances you can use. There's the side entrance here, there's dark window, there's balcony, and there's under balcony. So there's technically 4, but there's 3 main ones. It's basically side, dark window, and balc, and underneath balc, cafe. And he had all those covered in a really strong position. There was not enough time for him to run around anyways. He could have potentially, but realistically probably not. But you never know. What's done is done. And it is what it is. Jollybear looking to try and get the shot across. Oh, nice. Good amount of smokes coming out. And Reason with a nice Kobe nade onto Vapor, ending that B push. Good smokes to try and block the pre-fires from apartments. And Veritas opting to try and push a little slowly onto B, but they're not expecting to play our cafe with a nice angle across. They have a player ready and waiting, but bit of a standstill right now. Oh, not a bad Kobe here. Could catch out Jailhouse, but not quite. They're not playing in the normal Jailhouse spot. But trying to get a cross pick. That was Jolly. Ooh, Link though, nice. Got that double, 20/20 vision, able to spot Good Boy. And Jollybear taking out Berg as well. Veritas suddenly got some business going on here. It's rotations by Veritas coming out to try and guard Bravo and guard, hopefully, Alpha. They're opting to, I guess, lock out his positions to rotate out, except they're not, because they're leaving out that whole left side. They're opting to play... Oh! Reason did not spot the player. Oh, no! Oh, getting a bit of gun block there. Finally, Reason takes out Morty on A. He did not cap A in time, so it is now a 1v5. Kind of, made my son's job nearly impossible. He has to decap all of Bravo and cap it up before anyone spots him, which, since he's running out in the open, not likely. And Veritas will take the round win now 3-9. So, a couple rounds in on the half, we have Morty dropping nearly a 20 bomb. Again, LuX, pretty much everybody except for Vapor, who has only gotten 1 kill the entire game. Feels bad, man. Meanwhile, Veritas, pretty good even kill spread, although Toucan and Jolly and Reason getting a little bit more than Escudo and Link, but also playing a little bit more aggressive lanes and are playing a little bit more aggressive positions, I feel say. Ooh, but Jolly Bear gets the pick early onto Myson. Not bad on the dark window. Ooh, Morty. Not quite landing it. Boop. Not quite. Meanwhile, Vapor with the AKS and the 1x full strategy. Escudo. Ooh, he sneaks past, but will he sneak through? Oh, Escudo does not spot that foot on the player. You can see him right there. Oh, but Morty spotted him. Morty takes him out. And Berg trying to cover that street, which no one is actually playing on. Reason looking for his own Kobe on the van. No one playing over there, though. Again, Berg literally standing on top of somebody. Quite literally standing on top of somebody. Peeking out a little too far. Toucan Sam takes him out. Last alive now is Morty. Morty won 3v1 earlier. He can win one probably now. It's a tough spot to cap from, though. But Link will Kappa be making it a 5v1. More takes out 1, making it a 4v1. So get it on B. Player to his right. He gets the first kill 3-1. But Reason from up above. 1 shot, 1 kill will take out Morty. And Veritas will take the round win 4-5. So, as it stands, in terms of outfits, because I know it's always a fun thing, Insurgents running a pretty good mix. Nobody really too unique. Mostly red headbands, though, and of course Security Veritas. They are all, except for one person, a certain somebody's not running the Desert Cow, Desert Rocks, aka camouflage. Been their thing since Season 1, W's Desert Rocks. And it looks like they're opting for a heavy bounce play. Jolly gets a nice pick earlier onto Morty. A lot of frag power lost there. Myson with the flank though gets the kill into Jolly Bear, and Link takes out Myson on the rotate. Ending the refrag, although Toucan Sam sneaking in through apartments. Vapor watching for the push down below, but not able to spot the player up above in Berg. Ooh, but Good Boy and Berg actually able to take out a little bit more damage to Veritas there. Link waiting for the push on the street. It's not going to happen, but Toucan Sam takes out Berg up above. And now Good Boy could potentially refrag from this angle, but highly unlikely. And Vapor clearing out apartments. Toucan Sam is nearby, but not quite on the same spot. He's tucked in the corner here as Vapor across the doorway here. Trying to clear it out. We have a long way to meet, but see how that plays out. Looks like, yep, indeed, Toucan Sam is waiting for the push by either Vapor or someone else to make and run into his line of sight to kill him, but not going to happen just yet. Link slow playing, waiting for the push. Again, above and below, once again, you have a player balcony and a player lower balk over here. Just hiding. While up above, you have an Insurgent coming downstairs. Oh, they're about to meet up on the stairs here. Oh, Good Boy wins the shot against Link. A nice shot, well played. Last alive now is Toucan Sam. 30 seconds left in the round. No one's touched an objective yet, so they have time. They'll have a minute at least. And a tiebreaker mode to make a move. Toucan Sam with a nutty spot. I like that. And Vapor just has to stay alive and get the shot. If he shoots the shot, he wins. Good Boy making a move now towards A. Oh, Vapor though with a nice shot will take him out. It'll bring it to match point now 10-4 for LuX versus Veritas. And just like that, we are at match point for LuX. Veritas now have to win 6 rounds in a row to win this match, which, all things considered, probably unlikely. You never know, though. You never know. Veritas, they got a lot of work to do, but I think they might have a chance, potentially. Not a bad grenade and good smoke. They're not trying to step free fire anymore, which is a good sign for LuX, but not great for Veritas. Oh, but Moy gets the first kill onto Jolly Bear. Hate to see it, and looks like down below. Ooh, Vapor wins the fight against Toucan Sam on jail. Oh, and Vapor gets the kill onto Link as well. Vapor going ham this round. Already got a 3-piece to him. And Good Boy able to get the flank around. Reason takes out Morty, and Reason takes out Vapor, but Myson with the refrag gets Reason. Last alive now for Veritas, and their chances is a Scooter on B. Can he clutch? LuX are moments away from potentially winning this game. Looks like they're opting to let him cap for free? Question mark? Oh, my son's clearing it out. Taking a sweet old time. Ooh, Escudo gets the first kill into my son, but will he get the second kill? Not in time. Escudo actually clutches it. Brings it to a 5v5. LuX, actually, my son died after the cap, so that is a 4v5 for Veritas. Although they had to run across this pretty bad spawn camp by Berg. Doesn't actually hit him, though. Could have been a good boy gets due onto Jolly and Reason and Link. Able to finally get Morty, but a lot of damage already landed, and Link, nice shot there onto Berg. 45 seconds left in the round. B is totally being left open, and Veritas really waiting to make a move here. Escudo taking his sweet old time. Good boy gets the kill, though, onto Link. Just like that 1v1 here on A. That's where it is. Oh, and Good Boy wins the fight against Toucan Sam. Last alive now. Once again is Escudo. He gets the kill into Vapor. 1v1. Escudo's going to decap B and run C. Good Boy has to run B now, ASAP. Like, he needs to run. Good Boy is just waiting for no real reason. There you go. He's waiting for him to get on, which means in a cap off like this, Good Boy will lose. And Good Boy has to cap the entire objective all the way up, in which Escudo will probably win beforehand. Although Escudo does have to clear out another objective, so a little bit more work for Escudo. But Veritas, if they have their counts correctly, they're opting to leave C and stop B. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. Will he spot him? He does. Right. And that is game. LuX will take it 4-11. Wow. Well, what a finish. A little bit less climactic than I thought it would be. I mean, after that first match, Season 1, with Ignite and Null, that was pretty amazing. I don't think we've peaked. I think we still have more matches that are going to be even on par, if not better. That one, it's maybe it's the map thing. I don't know. I know some of the maps are pretty sighted, but definitely wasn't as close as some of the matches in the past have been. About to see how it'll turn out, though, for the next upcoming matches. That'll be it for tonight, unless anyone else has a game going. I think all the other ones are already been casted or are being casted now. We will be right back. As soon as I have more information, I will let you know. We will catch the next game. You're watching the DGL. That was LuX versus Veritas. LuX won it 11-4 against Veritas in the second half. So thanks for watching, everybody. We're still going to be going on, so don't tune away just yet. But we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another game to catch. We only have the very end of it though, so unfortunately not a lot to do. We have Regicide versus Proverbs. It's currently 2-10, so a bit of a stomping by Regicide it looks like. Regicide capping up Bravo. Acting Jesus, and most of... Oh, Gerbs able to take him out pretty quickly, and Gerbs is well getting a nice shot onto Daddy Q. And Gerbs bringing back aim, and Proverbs gets the kill though onto Halfbreed. Not a bad start from spawn, but they got a lot of work to do. Desert Wolf coming in for the flank on B, trying to hold on, while Proverbs coming to help him tag team on B, but Demonics not able to spot Proverbs in time, able to get another kill onto Regicide. We get the game audio here for you guys so you can actually hear what's going on. Desert Wolf gets the kill though onto Venom as well. And Dinked trying to get the shot off, and he lands it finally onto Proverbs. And Dinked coming in clutch. Insurgents take the round win, capping up Alpha. And they control all of it at the end. That is game. Regicide will take it 11-2 against Proverbs. All right. Let's see here. I will bring on some music. We will be right back as soon as we have a game ready to go. But wrong music. I'm prepared. Come on, finally. Apologies for the double looping there. A little bit slow on translating. We have another game. We have Equitas versus Strafe, and it's actually a close game, 7-9. Look at that. Shell able to cap up Charlie, and Security got a pretty bad spawn camp against him with Yagoma, covering a lot of the map here, and it can be a tough one to win against. Possible, but not likely. Shell. Is that his name? Yeah, Shell. Okay. Tyro able to get the kill though onto Body Part Salsa on Strafe, but Tyro priming A. He opts to cap it up, not a bad call. Although only one leaving spawn, not as great as it could be. Shell coming to clutch again onto Renzello. You hate to see it. Looks like at this point he's swapping weapons from using so much killing. Pretty surprising. Sugar Shane able to hear him nearby and gets an easy whiffs his shot actually. Shell. Almost. Finally ending his reign of terror. 808 of hearts. Last of life for Strafe. Trying to clutch it on A here. Oh, just like that from behind. Yagoma takes him out. And Equitas are at match point now. 10-7. It is now down to just Strafe. They've got a pretty tough one to win here. It looks like they have a lot of subs coming in for Strafe. I don't know if Shell or Synthetic are actually on Strafe. Let me see. I think he's not on a team this season, so I think he's just subbing in. But still, good to see teams at least trying to get on, even if it's mostly subs. It's better than no game. So, good to see that happening. Although some new faces as well. Pennypacker TV I've not seen before. Or Shell. Oh, Shell familiar, but I don't quite remember. But you never know. Not a bad pre-fire coming out. Looks like Security heavily grouped up on this edge and area over here on Valk. Meanwhile, we have Renzello able to kill Synthetic, and Tyro able to nade 808. Nicely done. Though Shell able to get the kill though onto Kev. It being very impactful, but you never know. Marcel's sneaking through apartments. There's a player right next to him, literally across the way. Put on X-ray vision to see what's happening. Literally right across there and down below. Ooh, Pennypacker does take out Yagoma. You can see that player is actually capping up Bravo at the same time. Oh, but he gets surrounded by Pennypacker TV. And it's now down to just Renzello and Tyro. They have... they got a lot of work to do. Probably not going to win this round, but they have time. And they have rounds to lose, although not a lot. Oh, almost. Shell able to win that fight against Renzello on C. And Shell actually taking it and capping up Charlie. Less than a minute left in the round. Security got a pretty big advantage capping up C and partially B. Spawn-wise, they got pretty good coverage, although Body Part plus taking the first one to Yagoma. And Kev takes out Shell. But Body Part gets another kill onto Kev. Clearing out most of Charlie with one more left on C to clear out. Will he get it? Not a bad pre-fire. Ooh, but Sugar Shane able to take out Body Parts also, ending his reign of terror. Plus they're opting to try and decap C, or rather recap C, if you will. They're leaving B though. Tyro struggling. He actually gets the kill on the synthetic. He's been fighting it hard on A this entire time, with security heavily tunneled on A, trying to take him out. Sugar Shane caps up Alpha, bringing back most of Equitas. And finally, Shell should see his foot. He does indeed, takes him out. They'll cap up A. Less than a minute left, and we're now in tiebreaker mode. And we have Insurgents really slow. They gotta hurry ASAP. Like now, they need to stop waiting. They don't have time. Yep, they'll be able to take him out. Already in position, and they'll capture the objective and win the round, bringing it a little closer. Now 8-10. It's Osiris. My apologies, guys. On the website, they are Osiris. Why was I thinking it's called Proverbs? My bad. Oops. Oh well. Unfortunately. Equitas, they have the lead. They have match point. Although, this has been definitely a slugfest. We have a lot of kills coming out on both sides. A lot of captures on both sides as well. This would have been the match to watch at a cast. But we're catching at least a little bit of it. Let's go ahead and follow Renzello as he pushes apartments. Will he beat the cross pick? Well, he dodges it. Can't beat it. Ooh, Tyro though. Gives a nice spray across onto 808. Bit of a bait here. Renzello gets the first kill onto, well, I guess another kill actually, onto Body Part Salsa. And Pennypacker able to nade Kev. Pretty significant damage here. Although again, Tyro able to get another kill onto Shell. That's coming in for the flank. Meanwhile, good coverage by Renzello and Synthetic trying to spot somebody. Does not spot that player. Upper. Oh, it's caught in the slide. You hate to see it. That's game. Equitas will take it 11-8. Wow. Wow. Impressive stuff, for sure. I think that will actually be it for tonight's matches. I don't think anyone else is playing. Unless someone else has any recommendations in the chat. I think everyone has played at this point, including Osiris, not Proverbs, although he is the captain. We had, yep. I think at this point everybody has played. Let's see. Yep, we're deciding Osiris, and Equitas, and Strafe. Yep, that is it for today's matches. And of course, Veritas lost to null, 11-0. Feels bad, man. But they're memeing around anyway, so not surprising. We go ahead and head on out of here. Head back to the main menu. We're done today. Thanks everybody for watching. I've been your host, Stuff Shark. I will be out this upcoming week. I'm probably doing a dual cast with